Hey, how's it going, guys? This is Eli, the real estate guy. And I heard this quote, and I think it would really benefit a ton of folks. Listen, all right, the quote is everything works. The challenge is finding out what works for you. All right. Now, I'm sure some of you all may have heard of Gary Vaynerchuk. All right. One of the big things that he pushed is self awareness. All right. Knowing what your strengths are and tripling, quadrupling down on that, and knowing where your weaknesses are. And though sometimes you may work on your weaknesses a little bit, but once you get to a certain point, you want to scale your business or scale your efforts, you hire other people to do the things that you're not so good at. All right, Jay Morrison, somebody who's, if you look him up, he's done great things, great entrepreneur, invested in real estate, has several successful businesses. One of the things that he really pushes is being an expert at hiring experts, right? And something that Gary said that I thought was pretty interesting. He said, what's the ROI of a basketball to him? And it was zero. Nobody's going to pay him to play basketball, right? Now, then he said, what's the ROI of a basketball to LeBron James? Completely different. So as you're making plans or making moves to do something different, right? If you're saying, oh, this is the type of approach I'm going to do in my business. This is what I'm going to do in the future to brand myself. This is what, like, as you're listing your goals and your things and your strategies out to people, for them, your goal and your strategy may not apply to them. So they may say, hey, this is a bad idea. Don't even try it. Or who else do you hear doing that, right? But then you have to think to yourself, well, one, doesn't make sense, and what's the best case scenario and worst case scenario, all right? And that's something I heard from Andre Hatchett. He was saying, whenever it comes to making a move, think about what's the best case and what's the worst case. And a lot of times the worst case is really not that bad, right? Everything works. Everything works. It's just a matter of finding out what works for you. And as always, stay blessed.